On a quiet afternoon, an old man sat on a wooden bench, his weary body resting. His white hair and lined face told stories of a life well lived, while his gentle heart carried timeless wisdom. Suddenly, a voice broke the silence. "Sir, do you remember me?" The old man lifted his head slowly. Before him stood a younger man, eyes shining with respect and nervous excitement. "Sir, I was your student 20 years ago." The old man's lips curled into a faint smile. "Oh, son, my eyes don't see well now. But come, sit with me." With a steady voice, the younger man whispered, "Sir, I became a teacher, just like you." The old man's wrinkled face lit up with joy and wonder, his heart swelling with pride. The younger man's voice softened. "Sir, something you once did changed my life forever." The old man leaned forward, his fading eyes alive with curiosity, as if ready to open an old, hidden chapter of destiny. "Sir, it was when I was in 7th grade," the younger man whispered. He recalled a classmate who was rich, always carrying expensive things, shoes, pens, even an imported bag. One day he wore a dazzling wristwatch. The younger man confessed, "Sir, we were poor. My parents struggled for my fees. That shining watch caught my heart. Desire grew inside me, quiet, strong, and dangerous. I wished it was mine." During games, that boy left his watch in a pencil box, the student said with guilt. Alone in class, I saw it. My heart raced, voices fought inside me. Finally, I stole it. When class resumed, the rich boy shouted in anger, crying that his watch was stolen, he recalled. "Sir, you came in calm as ever. You said, 'Whoever has it, return it without punishment.' When no one confessed, you locked the classroom door," the student said, eyes moist. "You asked us to close our eyes, stand in a line, and warned anyone who opened them would be expelled. My legs trembled as I stood in line," the man recalled. Eyes shut, heart racing. Each pocket you checked felt like thunder. I thought, this is the end. Today everyone will know my shame. When you reached me, I felt your hand in my pocket. My world collapsed. My future flashed before me, being branded a thief, shaming my parents, losing respect forever. I wished the earth swallowed me. But you said nothing. You kept checking every student, one by one, as if nothing happened. Then you placed the watch in your drawer, returned it calmly, and warned us never to bring expensive things. Tears welled in the man's eyes. Sir, you saved me. From shame, from being branded forever, from hatred. You never scolded me, never mentioned it again. That day, you gave me a second chance at life. That day, you planted a seed in me, the man whispered. Your kindness made me promise I would grow up to be a teacher, just like you. To give, not punish, to change lives. The old man's eyes welled with tears as he leaned back, gazing at the sky for strength. After a long silence, his trembling lips whispered softly, "Yes, now I remember." The student held his teacher's hands tightly, tears in his voice. "So you saved me. That day you didn't just return a watch, you returned me to myself. You gave me my life back." The teacher smiled faintly and said, "But son, do you know? Till today, I never knew it was you." Shock filled the student's face. "But sir, you found the watch in my pocket." The teacher chuckled softly. "Yes, I found it, but I had my eyes closed too. I never wanted to know who it was. My goal wasn't to punish, but to protect. The teacher's voice softened. Every child was my responsibility. I didn't want to destroy a spirit, but guide it. So I closed my eyes. That way, there was no judgment, only love, only hope. Silence filled the air. The student realized his teacher had saved him, without ever knowing who he was saving. It was not just forgiveness, it was compassion, pure and unconditional, that shaped his life forever. Overcome with emotion, the student bowed his head and pressed his teacher's frail hands to his forehead. With breaking voice, he said, "You are the reason I chose this path, the reason I became who I am." The teacher, with gentle strength, placed a hand on his student's shoulder and whispered, "Teaching is not punishment. It is trust, patience, and love. Guide with kindness, always. That is the true reward of a teacher." As the golden sun set, the two sat in silence, one heart overflowing with gratitude, the other with peace. In that moment, teacher and student shared a bond that time could never break. Everyone makes mistakes, especially as children. But mistakes do not define us. What truly shapes a life is how others respond, with guidance instead of judgment, with kindness instead of shame, with love instead of punishment. A teacher's role is not only to share knowledge from books, but to shape character, protect dignity, and inspire growth. The greatest teachers don't just point out flaws, they reveal the hidden strength within us. The old teacher never wanted to expose a thief, he wanted to save a child. True leadership is not about punishing mistakes, but guiding with compassion, patience, and love. That is how lives are transformed. The moral is clear: great teachers don't just teach, they transform lives. True guidance does not come through punishment, but through compassion, patience, and love. That is the legacy of every teacher who teaches with heart.